Good morning, students. How are you? I will proceed from the same chapter, that is democracy and equality. Okay. Today I will discuss the term justice. What is justice? Every citizen should get justice to maintain peace and harmony, otherwise there will be feeling of insecurity in people. In Constitution, the first priority is to give social, economic and political justice to all its citizens. What do you mean by justice? Justice means to treat everyone equal. Suppose one man is poor and one man is rich, but the judge will do justice with rich and the poor also. Okay, the judge does not discriminate between rich and poor. He or she always treat all citizens of India equal. Okay, so all should get justice. If no one will get justice, then what will happen? People will feel insecurity, they will feel discriminated. Okay, and there will be no peace and harmony in that case. By inspiring from Russian Revolution in 1917, our constitution makers have given place to justice, economic, social and political justice in the preamble. So our constitution makers were totally inspired from the Russian Revolution, and this is the reason why the term justice is included in our preamble. And justice are of three types: economic, social and political justice. Okay, now we will discuss them one by one. So social justice. Now we will take the topic social justice. Now what is social justice? It is the responsibility of the state. If something wrong happens with a particular section of society, then state should provide some privileges to bring them in mainstream with other section of society. What do you mean by social justice? Any justice related to particular section of society. Suppose there is one upper caste people and lower caste people in your society. What upper caste do? Upper caste tries to dominate lower caste. Then it is the duty of the state in that case to give some benefits to poor people, to lower caste people, so that upper caste stop dominating them and they should come in the same level. So rich become richer and poor become rich. So there will be no discrimination between them. Okay. For example, in our country, depressed classes and women have been suppressed for several years. It is the duty of the state to make some reservations for them, to bring them in mainstream with other section of society. Earlier, what were there? Earlier, it was backward class in villages. What people thought? They thought that no, girls should get married, okay, and boys should only go to school, boys should only get jobs. But the situation has changed. Okay, now the population of girls are more in your schools as compared to boys. You can see in your school, colleges, wherever there are. It doesn't matter how many job opportunities are there for girls or boys. Okay, they get equal opportunities. The male or female, they both are equal in all fields of life. Okay, there is no discrimination between them. How it became possible? Because state has made some reservations for women also. State has made some reservation for scheduled caste also. This is the reason why most of the seats are reserved for scheduled caste. Okay, now come to the main term, justice in terms of the distribution of wealth, opportunities and privileges within a society. So what is meaning of social justice? Justice in terms of the distribution of wealth means how money is distributed among all people of India, equal opportunities between them and equal benefits for all the section of society. Now come to the economic justice, poor equal to rich. From the viewpoint of government, poor and rich are same. All people who are either poor or rich are all same in the eyes of government. What is economic justice? Suppose one people is poor and one people is rich. But government, what it does? It treats poor and rich equal. Okay. Government does not do any discrimination between poor and rich. Both poor and rich will get equal benefits. That is only called economic justice. Now come to if we will add social justice plus economic justice, we will get distributive justice. It means that how the justice is distributed in society as well as how money is distributed in the society. Okay, so social justice plus economic justice is only called distributive justice, means how social and economic justice is divided or distributed among different sections of society and whether it is distributed equally or not. Now, meaning of economic justice. Economic justice denotes the non-discrimination between people on the basis of economic factors. What do you mean by non-discriminations? Means wherever there is no discrimination between people. And what do you mean by economic factors? Economic factors is basically your money. So the government does not do any discrimination between poor and rich on the basis of money. Government gives, if there is some job vacancy, then all people fill the form. Not only rich people only fill, poor people also used to fill the form, because there are job vacancy for poor as well as for rich, for scheduled caste as well as for upper caste. So the government does not do any discrimination on the basis of economic factors. Now, political justice. This means that all citizens should get equal, free and fair opportunity to participate in political process. In short, it means equal political rights. What do you mean by political? The term political means anything related to administration of the society. Means what are the problems related to colony of a country or the administration or the political system. Okay. Anything related to the political system or country or administration or management of the country is called political. Now, what do you mean by political justice? Political justice means all people should get equal rights to participate in political process. You can take the example of elections. You can see in election not only rich people participate but also poor people also participate. There is no discrimination between black and white. Black people also participate, white people also participate. Okay. Rich people also participate, poor people also participate, scheduled caste also, religion, all the religions of people participate. So there is no discrimination on the basis of caste, creed, religion, because all people have equal and free rights to participate in political process. Now come to the term liberty. Liberty and freedom both means the same term, both means swatantra, but there is some difference between them. What are this difference? India got its freedom on 15 August 1947. Britain has given this freedom by passing Government of India Act 1947 in British Parliament. What do you mean by freedom? Means something who have given to us. We are not already free, something given by other. Okay, so India got its freedom. Britain has given freedom to